okay?
Really, really love that.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain.
Castle for the wedding of Barry and Julian. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. It's almost a proverb to talk about the unrewarded genius. Education will not. There's nothing more common than educated derelicts. Persistence and dedication alone are omnipotent. These past few days have been pretty poignant. Obviously, I was drawing at the School of Art, and that was 10 years ago that I went to university myself to study law against kind of my instinct, but I did what culture and society wanted. Then it was this time last year that I left my office job and moved back to being a full-time artist, having previously not really been able to make it work, whereas now it's really working. In a few days' time I will be going to America for a 10-day exchange program, and then 10 days scoping out New York with the possibility of staying on. And in the run up to America I should be taking it easy, preparing, but such is my business at the moment that it's just taken off, and this is possibly the busiest week of my freelance career to date, which just typifies where I'm going. Anyway, today is Thursday and I'm going down to Dundalk Castle just outside Dundalk. Dundalk is just across the border in the Irish Republic, about 40 miles from Belfast, just on past Newry. Driven past it many times on my way to Dublin, but never actually been in it, and it's a really interesting little place, so I'm going to take a wee tour around right now. After that, I'm going to go on to the castle, and I'll be drawn from 3 onwards, and you'll come on that little journey with me. I really am mighty impressed with Dundalk. It's a beautiful wee place. It's probably the size of Ballymoney in Northern Ireland, but it more reminds me of Narbonne in France. It really is very continental. It's got lovely little planters, beautifully manicured street, and a little square like this, and the streets are really bustling. And where Ballymoney would be all empty units, boarded up shops, and streets that are pretty bare, this place is really thriving, and you can really see the legacy of the past. Right beside me there's a statue to the United Irishmen, erected in 1898 to those who rose in 1798. It says dedicated to ridding Ireland of foreign rule, obviously the English tyrants. And yeah, you can just see how a lot of time and effort's been put into designing this place, and you can see the legacy of the past, yeah, the politics, but also it's a real wee market town. The houses are beautiful, really sort of Edwardian, Victorian, and it has that Dublin style to it. I've never been in it before, just always passed through.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. Maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain.
Taking some last minute preps before going on to the stage. Well, not actually a stage, you know what I mean, all the world's a stage and all that. How's that? Aftershaves and aerosols, give yourself a wee bolting shower here. Oh. Let's hit the stage. One thing I love about life is the virtuous feedback loop. You get happiness by giving it to others, I believe. And just man, hands-on misery to man, it deepens like a coastal shelf. So is man, hands-on positivity to man, it rises like a mountain. And this gig actually came out of me doing another wedding, being happy, putting it online, sharing it. Barry then got in touch with me, said, can you come to my wedding? There we are. Anyway, enough of the depth. This is where I'm going to be drawing all day. Drawing Barry, Gillian and all our friends and family.
Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream.
Okay, the first cartoon of the day is done. Jason. Always good to get one under the belt, get the confidence up.
Yeah.
Here you go.
That's class.
Oh, you like it? Oh, good. Good to hear. Well, that's yours.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Cartoon number 2 of the day. Laura, other half of Jason.
Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. Plans would come true. Spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
It's just here.
Okay.
Do you know what I might use the loo? Want to see my room? Yeah, can you show?
Happy mother of the bride. Generally I draw weddings for about 2 or 3 hours. Reception normally lasts for 2 hours, but for some reason today it only lasted for an hour. But it doesn't matter, I can go in and sit with the guests and draw them, or as I've chosen to do today, just taking a photo. So, brother of the groom, and there's my cartoon slash caricature slash portraiture of him. It's kind of funny because he's got like a rouge nose and rouge cheeks, so I've really emphasised that as opposed to the feature. I think I really like it. I always like to draw the bride and groom, but I never really like to have them sitting in front of me because it takes 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes and it's their day, and I like to be discreet and that's my style. But I never want to leave without drawing the bride and groom, especially not Barry, because Barry's the one who invited me through a tweet. Always spend a wee bit more time on it and do it bigger. And today, as always, I sketch it out in pencil first, which I normally avoid because it just makes you double guess yourself. But I've done it in pencil. Now I'm going to put it in pen, and then I'm going to go give it to him. Okay, I've drawn bride and groom, groom's father, groom's brother. I'm now going to go and give it to him. Can I interrupt? Can I give you these? Okay. Thanks so much for having me, okay? Okay. Right. I'll see you online. I'll send you the... No problem.
If I could take you up in
Good evening. All done at Darber Castle. The wedding of Barry and Gillian still underway. People having a lot of fun, and people had a lot of fun with the cartoons, as did I. Amazing time I had. Beautiful sunset behind me, and the sun is setting on my day. Thank you so much for having me, guys. Have a great life, a great evening. I should have said a great evening and a great life together. C.S. Lewis says there's far, far better ahead than anything we leave behind. As Heaney said, imagine that a further shore is reachable from here. I don't know, any wedding quotes for you? There's some wisdom though. Hopefully young people can take that on board. Albert Camus said, there's no love of life without despair of life. But look at that, I am loving life right now. Countdown, T-minus 3 days until I head off to America. So, hope you enjoyed today. I certainly did.
Oh, life ain't a ding dong. If I could take you up in boom boom boom.
I'm with the bride and the groom here, Barry and Gillian. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
No problem.
It's been an amazing day.
Thank you, Brian. We're really, we can't wait to see all the cartoons that you did for all our guests, and there's a whole queue of people. So you're clearly very popular.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming.
Pleasure. I'll include a link below. So enjoy tonight, enjoy the rest of your lives together, okay?
Thanks, Brian.
Give you a high five.
Sweetheart,